Hello, we're back with another video, this time about sales and advertising and how it's got me my first few sales and stuff. So here we go. Right, so I've got a pretty interesting story on the latter sales, but I'll just bring you over to my sales page on Redbubble now, because that's where I've made my first few. Obviously I've got a ton of stuff open from yesterday. But just ignore that for now. We're just concentrating here. You can see that I started. This was my first sale. That was like just a couple of weeks after I started. But these two come from within my support network. So, you know, they're actual friends and family who bought those. So I counted this one here as my first ever sale, which was a throw pillow, which is interesting. I'm hiding the artwork because I'm trying to get into that a little bit. You know, I think it's a good habit, even though I'm not that bothered myself. I just think it's a good habit to teach other people. So moving on, you can see from there that I've got 4 more sales now that just happened in the last couple of days, actually. So there is over a month between these 2 sales here. You can't see it flashing up. I lost my mouse, so I don't know how to fix that issue. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. So yeah, you can see that this one here has the interesting story behind it. This was all made in one purchase. Now, I showed in my, was it my last video or the one before? The last video that I was advertising on Facebook. Now, on my Serial Carnage business page, I share every post that I do on there, because I only do one a day, so I share it to my personal page. And now someone contacted me through Instagram, who I knew before. I haven't spoken to in a very, very long time, but, you know, we go back to childhood, but we're not, like, really good friends. But he knew what I do. He knew what I did because of the post that I put on Facebook. And he asked me if I could design something for him. And it turns out he wanted a logo and a banner. Now, the interesting story is, like, when it came to sort of payment is, I was like, right, what do I do here? Because I'm in a situation where I've got these 2 stores. I need to boost some of them without actually paying for advertising. Maybe I could do a business-to-business deal with this guy. So I said to him, look, I'm not going to take money off you, but can you go to this store and just buy yourself something nice to whatever you think that artwork was, in value. Bit unorthodox, but just hear me out. So yeah, he went to the site and he spent £66 on himself and his missus. He bought himself a lightweight hoodie and a pullover hoodie. So, you know, and he only wanted a t-shirt. And the interesting thing was he said, this is the design I want, can you put it on a shirt? So I started drawing it and I was like, look, don't you want it to be this instead? And by the time I'd uploaded the one I suggested, he purchased it straight away. So I made the design in his head even better, you know. So that's quite an interesting part of the story. Anyways, he spent £66 on here and put 75 into my PayPal, which is, I think, is a fair amount for a banner and logo. Let me know if you think I undercharged or overcharged. I think that's very fair, especially when I left it down to him as well. He must have done some research or something to find out how much it was worth, because he was pretty spot on with what I was thinking anyway. I was actually thinking like slightly less, but and these 2 just happened yesterday. They were just a greeting card and a tote bag, actually. So because I've just made a few greeting cards in the last couple of days. So interestingly, these 2 sold, the hoodie and the lightweight hoodie sold minutes after upload, and the greeting cards sold within 24 hours after upload. So something is changing for me. Either I'm getting better at designing, or, well, no, everything's changing for me because I'm pushing hard, and that's what you've got to do. So if you push hard, everything's going to change for you. You can see the numbers up there. Like, favourites, I found everyone mentions this, they do not reflect sales at all. Like, there's a lot of artists out there going, oh, your work's nice, your work's nice, and I kind of repay the favour, so that might get me, you know, a couple more back as well. And the followers I'm enjoying. I see an email at least twice a day saying you've got a new follower now, so that's pretty good. I hope it's you guys. well, I don't know, I don't care who it is really, as long as we can, you know, get the brand out there. That's all I'm caring about, and that's what this video is about really. You're, you know, strengthening that brand of yours, and that's what all my videos are for really, because as you've noticed, I'm a general store, not a niche store, so that's where I differ from some of the other guys on YouTube. So if you want to watch me, continue to watch, and if you've got anything to add to the video, then pop the comment in the description, in the comment section down below, and I'll get round to replying. So try to reply to them all, and obviously there's not a lot coming in, so I can get to them all, so you've got a good chance of being responded to. And I just want to take a moment to just mention the Contrado Stores group that I've got on Facebook, which you can join, and you can get a whole lot of information there because I'm in there all the time. And we've got a growing membership base because it's brand new again, just like me. And if you just like coming on this journey with me, then subscribe to my account, because I'm going to be making videos all the time of little updates, mainly not so much in the financial stuff, because, you know, once you start making something, not £20 and 40p, but once you start making something, in my opinion, you keep it private, you know, and you can share it with your friends and stuff, but it's not something that I'll be sharing because anybody can watch this video. It's not just you guys at RedBubble or Contrado. If it was, then I might change my mind, but these videos are public. They can go out to anybody, so, you know, that's just my opinion on that anyway. So anyways, we're going to go back to the big screen, and I'm going to tell you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.